Good evening, everybody, and we welcome you into the Princeton Day School here in Princeton, New Jersey for tonight's quarterfinal matchup in the 2020 Colonial Cup tournament between the 5th-seeded Westchester University Golden Rams and the 4th-seeded Rutgers University Ice Knights. Cody Decker here with you on this Friday evening, the first matchup of 5 games here this weekend. Hits the 4-seed Rutgers, 5th-seed Westchester. Westchester swept the season series with 2 shutout victories over the Ice Knights, so this should be an interesting matchup. Both games were high-scoring affairs, and we'll get into that as the game goes along. At center, here is Kenny Kissinger sending it in deep to the Rutgers zone. It's Doug Fisher on the puck, who plays it over to the far side. Kissinger with a shot. It goes wide of net, where Steven Gabilisco is between the pipes tonight for the Ice Knights. In the corner, scrum for the puck in the circle. Good pressure here from Westchester to start out this game. It comes out to Gary Palmer at the point. Deflection, it just goes through the crease and over to the far corner where Hunter Neese got a deflection there. Marino will send it down and Westchester will make a change. Pass up. Touched up by Anthony Papalardo for the Ice Knights. Westchester takes control in their own end, and Rutgers is in a bit of a gradual change right now. As near side, here is Trevor Yeager sending it across, and the first save for Steven Gabilisco. Yeager with possession in the corner, trying to drop it back to the point, but it's intercepted by Ryan Hilly. Hilly across, has Josh Lagudas a shot, and a stick save for the Westchester goaltender, Hudson Mockreys. Tariq Mapp on the puck here for the Golden Rams. Heads up the near wing. Comes through the circle. Gets checked to the boards. Loose puck comes to Westchester as Richard Spoor takes possession in the far corner. Tried to drop it back for Yeager. Puck got poked out to the near boards. And now Matt just trying to send it in deep, but it's taken away. Tim Bism off the near boards. Surges on the forecheck here as Daquan Jackson throws a pass across. Here's the return to Jackson behind the cage. Penalty coming here against the Ice Knights. Marino here on a shot and a save by Gabilisco. It's a pushing and shoving after the play. Just 2 minutes and 6 seconds into this first period. So Westchester going to go to the power play after a hooking penalty by Sean Murphy. Westchester has had success in this matchup on the power play, 3 fine total in 2 meetings. Good pressure here from Rutgers, short-handed, as this is thrown across the near circle. A shot and a glove save for Mockreys. 17:33 left in the first period. Still no score early on here. Penalty comes at 2:06 into the period against Murphy for hooking. And Westchester needs another man out there here on the power play, as Kyle Smith takes the face-off for Rutgers and loses it from the man across from him, Vincent Vetrano, as Anthony Margiotta throws it in deep here. Again, the Rutgers Ice Knights are short-handed here. Trying to come up the far side with it, pass a little too far. Papalardo throwing it right back down ice, and this deflects into the Westchester bench. So there'll be a face-off coming in the neutral zone. Minute 21 left on the power play here for Westchester. And let's give you the goalie matchup tonight. We'll start with Steven Gabilisco. 14 games played, 7-5 record, 3.33 goals against average, and a .908 save percentage. While Hudson Mockreys, 12 games played, 6-5 record, 4.15 goals against average, and an .892 save percentage. As looking to start at the rush here, Shane Stefani. Trying to go up that far side with it. Pass by Vetrano. Went behind the man he wanted. This escapes out to center ice. And here is Fisher, who just sends it down the length. And Westchester has to retreat to get it back. Very good kill here for Rutgers early on, with 45 seconds left here in the penalty. Mapp with speed up the far side. Dumps it down, and an icing call here against the Golden Rams. 16:35 to go in the first period. 41 seconds left on the Golden Rams' first power play of the game. Face-off win for Westchester. They dump it behind their own net. Looking to start the rush here to Quan Jackson. Correction, that's Adam Johnson. Johnson chips this into the Rutgers zone. Westchester has to tag up, and this will allow an easy clear for Thomas Bruckman. Here's Neese with it near side. Throws a pass across, coming on Jackson. Tries to drop it back, but the pass a little too far for Tariq Mapp. 5 seconds left on the power play, and that was a very good kill by the Ice Knights. Here is Weston Bainbridge throwing it in deep. Bruckman first to the puck for Rutgers. Banks it off the near boards, comes out to Jackson. Jackson will throw it to the corner, looking to find Damian Fabrizio. Scrum in the corner. Bainbridge came out with it initially, but it goes up the near side where Hopler looks to play the puck down. Mazer and Bruckman, the defense pair here. Bruckman goes back to get the puck, and he throws a pass across for Mazer. Bainbridge just throwing it back towards that far circle. And now Mazer going to throw it up for Papalardo. Looking to throw it across, taken away here by the Golden Rams. We're 5 minutes into the first period, and still no score. Here is Jackson. Looking to find Stores. A little miscommunication there as Brandon Kushner hops on the puck here, looks to go in transition. Kushner from the far circle, the shot scored! Brandon Kushner all alone goes across ice to the far circle and buries it in the back of the net. 1-0 Rutgers. So they use the momentum from a strong first penalty kill and in turn take the puck away in the neutral zone, and Kushner makes a great individual effort as we are 5 minutes and 10 seconds into the game, and Rutgers strikes first. Rutgers looking to keep the momentum going here. This thrown across, trying to find Sean Murphy. Here is Luke Sioka. You can see maybe the name says Smolsky, but he is wearing Smolsky's jersey here tonight, as there's a shot blocked in front and taken out by Gabe Durag. Sent down by Yeager. Establishing position in deep. Durag on the puck. Gets pinned to the boards by Sean Murphy. Takeaway here by Rutgers. This lifted out to center ice. Knocked down by Palmer. And he turns the puck over to Kyle Smith. Smith with a slap shot and a blocker save for Mockgrace. Nice trying to get the puck out. It's kicked along here to Alex Marino, the leading point scorer for the Golden Rams. Tries to send a shot. Blocked. A good bouncer off the corner. Comes loose in front of the score! Very aggressive bounce coming off of the corner. And Gray Romaine buries the rebound to tie the game at 1. Roumain's goal coming at the 6:26 mark into this first period. Talking to you about the previous matchups, there have been a combined, if you don't count the shootout goals, or you get the extra goal in a shootout win, obviously, it was 5-5 and 6-6. So my quick math tells me 22 goals between the two teams. There's a trickle across the crease and almost a dangerous play there for Rutgers. Palmer unable to hold in. Here is Fisher. Has speed. Sends a shot, but it goes over the net. Near side, Dylan Storrs is just going to send the puck over to the far side where it will be retrieved by McCoy. Fisher gloves it down, plays it to center, and now Neese on the takeaway. Neese throws it toward the slot, big collision, and a great individual effort there to send a sliding shot towards net. That was Storrs on the shot, but Gabilisco makes the save. 12:34 to go in the first period. 1-1 the score. Looking to keep it in. Good hustle there by Tim Anzano to get to the puck. Across from Margiotta and a collision there at the blue line. Pass goes back to center ice. Anzano with a nice move as he punched it up to Margiotta. Driven into the end board. Here's Kushner. 12 minutes left here in the first. 1-1 the score. This will come through. No icing here as Mazer takes control in his own end. Out the far side, Margiotta able to lift this out to the near side. Stryker able to play up for Kushner. Kushner with a shot, and it goes wide. As the puck goes over to the far side, very quick transitions here. Yeager has it, sends it across. Tariq Matt backhand save, a rebound. Unable to get that shot off was Yeager on the other side. Monticchio in a good foot race there with Adam Johnson. Rutgers with it in deep. Heading over to the corner, Sean Eli giving chase. Good keep at the blue line by Robert Proko, wearing number 35 and the name Delonzo on his back tonight. Over to the near side. Bainbridge is able to send the puck down, but it's an icing call against Westchester. 10:53 to go in the first, tied at 1 here in Princeton. Face-off win for Westchester. They play it back into their own end. Adam Johnson on the puck here. Turned it over to a bad spot, but it is able to be escaped out to the Rutgers zone. Glove down here by Spoor. This will be sent towards net, handled by Gabilisco. Puck left there, and it comes to the corner for Roumain. Drops it back, shot by Marino, goes wide. Turnover there, but Rutgers was offside with 10:19 to go here in the first period. Face-off will come out to the neutral zone. Big hit there in the circle, and a penalty coming here against Westchester. A shot deflected into the slot. And we're going to get a tripping call here against the Golden Rams, so Rutgers will go to their first power play. It's Alex Marino going to the box, 2 minutes for tripping. Played over here to the near side, drop back to the point. Margiotta, a shot, gets to the net, save for Mockgrays and a clear for the Golden Rams. In the two matchups in the regular season, Rutgers went 4 for 14 on the power play against Westchester. Here's a shot lifted over the net for Lagudis. In deep with it, Stefani for the Golden Rams. Gets into a scrum there with Smith. Rutgers coming out with it, comes back to the point. Lagudis looking, sends it up the far side. Smith looking for some options, throws it back over to Lagudis, who hops it over to Margiotta. Margiotta with a shot, some traffic save for Mockgrays, and a spinning clear out to center by Westchester. Margiotta looking to play it to himself here as that's chipped up to the corner. Comes behind the net. Kissinger trying to get the puck out, faces a bit of a back check. Puck still comes out to the blue line, but not out. Gary Palmer able to clear the puck out. Here's Kushner back at his own blue line, fakes a pass, goes the other way. Return pass for Kushner to the point, Fisher, and now back to Kushner from the circle. A shot blocked in front. Heads past the near post. Good rotation here by Rutgers. Kushner fakes a slap shot, gets it to Fisher, the shot, and it goes wide. Monticchio heading up the far side with it. Back to the point, Kushner shot, and a stick save for Mockgrays. Final 5 seconds of the power play, maybe one last shot. Monticchio working it here with Hilly. Marino comes out, slap shot by Kushner, and a save by Mockgrays. This cleared out to center. Kushner on the puck. He will dump in. Kissinger to it first for the Golden Rams, trying to send it the far side. Good pass for Marino, trying to get it up across for Derek Zerby. Pass a little too hard there for Marino. Deflects off the stick of Bruckman, and he will retrieve the puck back deep in his own end. Bruckman across for Fisher. Fisher, quarterback in the rush, leads Lagudis a little too far. And now DeQuan Jackson will lift it up, glove down by Roumain. Roumain now across for Stefani. Stefani drops it back to Jackson, and they'll look to restart the rush here. Jackson lasering it down the far side. They wave off the icing call. A little collision there in the corner. Smith comes away with the puck. Cross here for Mazer. Mazer finds Lagudis. Touch pass up. Monticchio with a shot and a pad save for Mockgrays. Turnaround shot. Gloved up by Mockgrays. And a little pushing after the play because why not? 6:24 to go in the first period. We are tied at 1. Nick Monticchio started the season as a defenseman. He's moved up to center for Rutgers here. 4 goals, 10 assists, 14 points on the season. Monticchio on the puck here, right on cue, trying to jam it in. Save Mockgrays, still loose by the far post. And Monticchio still on the puck here as he's in deep with it. Now Hoppler comes over to the corner, tries to gather the loose puck. Rutgers establishing some good presence around the net. Puck gets lost in the skates there. This comes around. Stores trying to play the puck through the neutral zone, and now Adam Johnson will play across for Durag. Westchester finally gets the puck out. Monticchio will send it down back in deep of the Westchester zone. Papalardo trying to drop it back. Puck will roll out to center, where it'll be retrieved by Proko. Proko across, has Murphy, trying to throw up at center. Marino slapping at the puck, and he's able to throw it to the far side and send it down. Murphy gets it across for Proko. Proko up the far side, unable to get the puck out. Sean Eli there, and this will be shoveled out and down to the Westchester zone where Palmer takes the puck. 5 minutes left here in the first. We are tied at 1 here in Princeton. 4-seed Rutgers, 5-seed Westchester. Slap shot goes wide for Zerby. Palmer jamming at it here. Gets it to Marino. Marino will push it deeper into the zone. McCoy takes the puck. Unable to get the puck out as Palmer holds. Zerby trying to go in deep with it. Kushner gets to the puck, gets shoved, trying to center it here, and not a clean shot there for Zerby on the receiving end there. Puck pushed out to center. Westchester tags up, and now Fisher on the puck as both teams make changes. Trying to send up for Margiotta. Arm was up, but they wave off the icing. Margiotta in deep with it. Anzano gets hit to the corner. Margiotta and a bit of a tangle up and a penalty coming here. It is against Rutgers. Margiotta getting 2 here for cross-checking. So with 3:52 to go in the first, Westchester will head back to the power play. They're currently 0 for 1. Early clear for Rutgers. .16:08 into the period. Puck chipped out of play here with 3:38 left in the opening period and 1:46 to go on Westchester's second power play chance. Face-off right in front of us, Marino and Lagudis. Lagudis with a face-off win and a big push down to the Westchester zone. Here is Kissinger trying to start the rush here at the near side. Drops it back. Mapp turns the puck over. Kissinger goes back into the neutral zone to get the puck back. As he'll drop it back here and they'll look to start the rush again here. Kissinger able to get it across. Kicked by Marino. Back towards his own blue line. This will be fluttered across. Kissinger with it. He'll dump in. And Westchester completes a change. Bruckman trying to jam the puck up here. Mapp comes out with the puck. Mapp looking to center. Good pressure from Westchester, although they have 3 back behind the net here. Backhander goes wide. Looking to center here. Nobody there at the point, and the puck will head out. 40 seconds left on the power play as this comes up the near side. Big hit laid there by Smith on Yeager, and that allows Rutgers to clear the puck out. Another try here from Yeager as he goes up ice. Romaine sending towards net. Slid away by Gabilisco, and looks like the net is off its mark. So we'll stop play with 2:13 to go in the first and 21 seconds left on the penalty to Margiotta. Anthony Margiotta, the top point scorer for Rutgers during the regular season. 14 goals, 13 assists, 27 total points. 2 power play goals and 2 game-winning goals on the season. This is dropped back to the point. Looking to throw it towards Romaine. Was Shane Stefani. Final 5 seconds here of the power play. Romaine with it. We're going to drop it back a little too far. And a good poke through the center here. Kicked by a skate. And it'll be lifted out by Proko. Stefani going up the far side with a minute 35 left here in the period. Stefani able to chip it in deeper. Westchester in the middle of a change. Proko goes up the near side with it, has Bism. Had Papalardo by the blue line, but it instead decided to dump in. Stores. Gets it over to Kissinger. Fisher back on the puck in his own zone. Chip back up and down by Papalardo as we hit the final minute of play here in the first. Big tangle up behind the play here as in the corner with it. Westchester trying to jam it out and get the puck out of harm's way. Turnover here to Fisher at the point, able to send it up. Trying to crash in, a shot, a save, rebound, goes off the post. McCoy for Hoppler. Hoppler chipping down towards net. Final 30 seconds of the period. Palmer trying to lift it out and does enough to bounce it out of the zone. Fisher will send it down. It'll be retrieved by Kissinger. Kissinger for Stores. Stores just going to throw it across ice. It'll be gathered by McCoy. Turnover at center. One last chance maybe for Marino. Marino trying to head through the circle. Poked away by Fisher. Sending it towards net. And that one will flutter over to the far side. And the horn sounds for the first period. Very good pace to this game so far. Back and forth. Transition opportunities each way. The goals in the period coming from Brandon Kushner, breaking the ice 5:10 into the period, but then a quick response by Westchester as Gray Romaine comes back at 6:26 into the period to tie the game at 1. 2 power play chances for Westchester. They were unable to convert. And then an opportunity for Rutgers on the power play. They were unable to convert on their chance. So really good, solid first period all around. Rutgers doing a pretty good job of puck movement. You can see how aggressively they're crashing towards the net. They're trying to get the puck as close as possible to the net, work it around in deep, and Westchester's trying to do the same thing. But I'm seeing a little bit of an issue as there's 3 guys coming in to help out, and all you have left are your 2 defensemen back at the blue line. I don't know if that's something strategically that Westchester's trying to do, but when you have all 3 men behind your net, you have nobody in front to really support you unless you're just trying to throw it back out to the point and then maybe getting some sneaky possession in front in the slot. Doesn't seem like a strategy that if I was a coach, I'd try and employ it, but if it works for Westchester, it works for them. Didn't really work out in that first period. We'll see if they can clean up that positioning in period number 2. And just a quick note, folks, if you're looking for Millersville against Scranton, again, that's an 8:45 start tonight. That game can be seen on the Millersville Ice Hockey Club Facebook page, and we'll remind you as soon as puck drop gets closer. We're about an hour away from the second quarterfinal game here in the Colonial Cup tournament, and again, we'll remind you as that gets closer. We are tied at 1 here in Princeton. We'll come back with the second period of action in just a little bit. You're watching this special presentation of Lions Hockey Live. Colonial Hockey Live returns in just a little bit. Stay tuned. We are back here live at the Princeton Day School. Quarterfinal action in the 2020 Colonial Cup tournament. 1-1 tie between the 4th seed Rutgers and the 5th seeded Westchester University Golden Rams. As you come to the near side here. This will come up ice as we switch sides. Here is Tim Bishop from the far circle. A shot and a stick save for Mockgrays. Marino with it. Nice move by him, trying to jam it, and he scores! Alex Marino, the upperclassman, with a nice move through the far circle. Nice little deke, and heads it through 5-hole, 2-1. Westchester takes the lead. Just 40 seconds into this second period.
Let's go, Tim!
Face-off win for Rutgers, quickly taken away by the Golden Rams. Able to send it in deep is Gabe Durag. Rutgers trying to start the rush back up here. Trying to send it the near side was Mazer. And it's shot all the way around down ice. Comes back here to the point. A shot, a deflection. Rolling puck, and it's covered up by Gabilisco. And a little pushing and shoving after the play. If I had to guess, they're probably talking about their Valentine's Day dinner and how much they enjoyed it. Dennis doesn't agree with me. That's fine. I had Valentine's Day dinner. It was good. Face-off far side, won by the Ice Knights. As this comes to the corner, puck turned over. Trying to come back towards the point. The pass a little too far. Mockgrays is going to come out to get the puck here. He will shovel with a backhand. And a big collision there on Kushner as Durag attempted to chip that puck out of the zone. Here's Margiotta. Dumps it down. Big check there by Fisher. Looking to get to the puck here, and that's actually Anzano. Westchester here trying to work this up the near side. Kushner tees up a slap shot. Puck blocked in front by Johnson. Johnson digging this puck and sending it down deep in the Rutgers end. Westchester makes their change. Quick pass up here for Margiotta. Margiotta turnaround shot saved by Mockgrays, and it's handled here by Jackson. Jackson up, gets it to Marino, trying to get past the defense. Marino with a shot, and a save by Gabilisco. And a penalty here coming against Rutgers. And the net actually came off. There is no penalty here. My mistake on that. As Marino heads to the face-off circle here, drops it off to Stefani. Dump in. That's more of a wraparound as Zerby now sends it in deep. Looking to find Yeager. Yeager drops it back to the point. Cross-ice pass through the near circle. Turnaround shot for Marino goes wide. And that puck has a lot of speed so far, as I'm seeing in the early parts of the periods where the ice has just been clean. The puck is hopping really fast. As this comes back to the point here, a shot and a save by Mockgrays after a shot by the defenseman Sean Murphy. Near side, Monticchio dropping it back and turns the puck over to the slot, and now possibly a 4-on-2 here for the Golden Rams. A shot and a save by the pad of Gabilisco. That was Zerby on the chance. Little trip up there near the end board. Kissinger trying to chip it and keep it in the zone as it's taken away by Hopler. Pass across and a glove save for Mock Rays. 16:28 to go in the second period. 2-1 the score in favor of the Golden Rams. Shot here by Murphy. Blocked in front, goes wide. Monticchio trying to play it back towards Fisher. Fisher goes in deep with it. As this comes to the corner, Sioka trying to play it around to the far corner, turns the puck over. And now Westchester looking to get out of their own zone. Shot there goes wide for Bainbridge. Puck loose in the far circle, handled here by Fisher. Trying to send it in deep was Fabrizio. Quick takeaway here by Rutgers. Here's Smith. Nice move by him through the legs. Smith backhander off the side of the net. Trying to jam at it as the puck got stuck in the netting with 15:38 to go here in the second period. Shot there off the faceoff by Hilly is saved by Mock Rays. This comes loose to the blue paint. Mock Rays will cover up. 15:22 left here in the second period. Hudson Mock Rays started the second game between these two back in December. Saved 31 of 36 shots in a 7-6 shootout win. You saved 3 of 3 in the shootout as well. Here's Spoor trying to play it across, and a little trouble handling for the Golden Rams through the neutral zone. Spoor drops this back. It'll be sent towards net by Mapp, and it'll be a hold on for Gabilisco. 14:53 left. Here in the second period, you see on your screen it is 2-1 Westchester. A lot of playoff action this weekend. Everybody in the Southeast region is conducting their conference tournaments this weekend. Mid-Atlantic Collegiate Hockey Conference got started earlier today. The ACCHL as well. We start here in the Colonial as Anzano plays this off the far boards, finds Margiotta. Anzano in deep, taken away by Marino, and a quick push out the far side as it'll come to Gray Rumain, who has the first goal for the Golden Rams. Marino, who has the second, sends it down ice. Rutgers with a quick clear, knocked down by Marino. He will just chip it over to the far circle. Handled by Sean Murphy, trying to go up that far side. It's corralled here by Kyle Burton, the defenseman for the Golden Rams. This sent towards the net, knocked down, and a drop back here. Trying to play it through the slot. No Golden Ram in sight. And here's Nick Monticchio. Shot there, the pad save for Mock Rays. Here's Spoor, able to get the puck out to center. Proko dropping it back for Murphy. Murphy, quick pass up. Papalardo, a shot, the blocker save for Mock Rays. Collision there on Hopler. Shot there with some traffic and a save by Mock Rays. Delayed call coming up here against the Golden Rams. The call is holding, and Rutgers will go on their second power play of the game. The guilty party is Rich Spoor. With 13:27 left here in the period. Rutgers so far 0 for 1 with the man advantage. Face-off win for the Ice Knights as Smith drops it back. Lagudis able to get to the point. Margiotta dropping it in deep. The shot scored! Hugs all around as the Ice Knights tie the game. It's Anthony Papalardo with the power play goal, and we are tied at 2. Rutgers heads back on the power play here as we're tied at 2. Smith dropping it over far side. Anzano. Shot there, save Mockgraves. Comes loose to the circle. Kept in by Margiotta. Shot on the circle. Rebound goes off the side of the net. Smith back to the point. Margiotta through the far circle. Lagudis drop back. Margiotta looking. Throws a shot on save. Mockgraves rebound loose. And it just goes wide of the net there. Clear by the Golden Rams with 40 seconds left here on Rutgers' third power play chance. They're currently 1 for 2. Far side with it here. Comes across. Monticchio loses possession there, and a clear by Westchester. Final 10 seconds on this power play. As they try and enter through the far side, near side rather, hit by the Golden Rams. Pass thrown. And the puck stuck there as Mockgraves shuts the door on it. 10:20 left here in the second period. Again, we are tied at 2. Face-off win by the Golden Rams. And Mapp's able to get the puck out. Down ice here. Papalardo trying to throw it over to Hoppler. A little bit of a tangle up there far side. And now Zerby sends it across. Power play expires for Rutgers, so a good kill by Westchester. Couple good shots there by Rutgers as well. Big collision there to the end board and a penalty coming here against Rutgers. Kushner to the box. And now Westchester will head back to the power play. It's a boarding call. So Westchester currently 0 for 2 on the power play. Hop, skip, and a jump here for Margiotta. Down the far side, surging with a purpose. As he tries to jam that puck against the corner, it comes loose. And now Westchester will look to start up their rush. 9:15 left in the second. We're tied at 2. This played back here. Lagutis will throw it towards net. Glove save for Mockreys, and he will throw it out back behind the net. And now Adam Johnson will look to quarterback the rush here. Touched up for Hunter Neese. Neese tries to get past the defense, retreats back, gets it back to the point. A shot deflection goes wide. Here's Kissinger. Back to the point, Stefani. Return pass, Kissinger trying to throw it to the slot, but intercepted and cleared by Margiotta. Line changes for both teams. Stefani stays back here. Gets it up for Spoor. Calling for it was Vetrano. And here's an icing call against the Golden Rams. 8:20 left in the second, tied at 2. Shot out the face-off is saved by Mockreys. So come to the point. Stefani, a shot blocked in front. Spoor trying to put in a rebound. Puck comes loose to the slot. Spoor with a shot and it goes wide. 15 seconds left here on the man advantage. Rutgers just trying to run the timeout, and the power play does expire. We're back to 5-on-5. Vetrano up the near wing, comes loose. Spoor trying to get a stick on it, kept in by Roumain. Takeaway here, played up ice for Monticchio. Monticchio hit to the boards by Spoor. Roumain gets in there. And a penalty coming here against the Ice Knights. Vetrano draws the trip. And Ryan Hilly is the guilty party. Tripping comes at 12:50 into the period. 7:10 to go. And all twos on the board. 2 goals for Rutgers, 2 goals for Westchester here in the second period. And a 2-minute power play. Face-off win for Rutgers. Marino on the takeaway here, comes back to the point, comes across. Adam Johnson with a shot and a save for Gabilisco. Back to the point here, Johnson gets it over to Kissinger. Kissinger with a shot, blocked in front. And it'll be cleared by Rutgers. Margiotta with it shorthanded, drops it back to Smith, backhander, and a big collision there as Marino with the push. Up the near side, here's Nice. Has Marino. Marino with a push, trying to go in deep with it. Mockray going to come out and play the puck. And he'll safely get it over to Marino. Marino dumps in. And a big collision there, Nice, as he came through, trying to throw it across. Up the far side with it, Vetrano. Retreats back towards the blue line, drops it back Stefani, cross-ice pass for Mapp. Mapp with a shot, goes over the net, and it's kept in by Stefani. Chip through the circle, Spoor with it, has a shot, glove save, Gabilisco, puck rolls, and it's covered up. And a little exchange there between Gabilisco and Roumain. 5:28 to go in the period, 18 seconds left on this fourth power play chance for Westchester. Currently 0 for 3. Face-off win, Stefani on the puck here, gets a shot, goes wide. Big tangle up behind the net, and it'll be covered up by Gabilisco. 10 seconds left on the penalty. 5:20 left here in the second. Hilly will come out of the box in 10 seconds. Shot here, some traffic blocked in front. As Bainbridge gives chase, Bruckman on the box out. Final second ticks off. We're back to 5-on-5. Across here, Stefani near circle. Shot goes high and wide as we hit the 5-minute mark left here in the second period. Bainbridge threw it to the circle, nobody home, off the skate of Sioka. And now Durag will throw it down ice. Bruckman able to play this across, gets it up to Sioka, who touches it up. Stefani chipped up towards the blue line. Good takeaway here by Sioka. Sioka dropped back to the point, shot by Bruckman blocked. This cleared across. Proko. Big collision there by Kushner on the back check. And now Rutgers looking to break out. Nice trying to chip the puck in deep. Durag tries to go up the near side with a good move here by Kushner. Rather, Proko was on the puck there. Marino will chip this down ice. Westchester in the middle of a change. Bruckman settles the puck down, winds it around. It'll be picked up at center by Palmer. And Nice did not cross over. So we have an offside, and the puck will come into the neutral zone. .343 to go here in the second period. Game tied at 2. Penalty was just called here on Sioka. So Westchester's going to go back to the power play. Westchester currently 0 for 4. And a clear here by Rutgers. Here's Stefani. Hip check there by Smith. Loose puck, cleared down by Fisher. Here's Yeager. Going up the far side with a Yeager, a shot, sailed it high. Vetrano able to drop it back. Johnson with a shot deflected over the net. And Smith able to swat this down ice. Halfway through this fifth power play chance for Westchester. 2:43 left in the period. Johnson turns the puck over. And now a penalty here against Westchester. That's an interference call against Hunter Neese. 4-on-4 coming here for the next 46 seconds. .229 left here in the second period. Face-off win for Westchester. Ryan Hilly on the ice here on the 4-on-4 for Rutgers. 10 goals, 13 assists, 23 points on the season, 4 power play goals and a game-winning goal. As there's a shot, blocker save for Mockgraves. And now Marino scoots it over to the far side. Lagutis now firing up for Mazer. Quick touch up. Marino gets shoved by Hilly. Mazer trying to throw it down ice. Nice catch there by Marino as he chips this out. Here's Bruckman. Sends it through center. 5 seconds left on the 4-on-4. 3-on-2 here for Rutgers. Lagutis drops it back to Hilly. The shot, and it goes wide. Mazer to the corner. Tries to find Lagutis. Lagutis has the puck here. Power play here for Rutgers. Marino tries to get through to the puck. Up ice for Hilly, and he was a step offside. 1:26 left in the period. 57 seconds left on this abbreviated power play for Rutgers. Rutgers so far 1 for 3 on the power play. Check that, make that 1 for 4. This is their 5th chance. Far side, pass a little far for Kushner. Stefani tries to push it out. Monticchio falls, and that allows a clear for the Golden Rams. 35 seconds left on the power play. Hilly here trying to throw it across. Has Fisher. Fisher slides it across. Puck kept in by Monticchio. Monticchio fakes a shot. Throws a slapper on. Glove save and a penalty here. Tim Bizza was a little shaken up there in the slot. It's an interference call. Against Palmer. So now a 5-on-3 power play for Rutgers for 22 seconds. Then it'll be a 5-on-4. There's 51.7 seconds left here in the second. And a face-off win for Rutgers. However, a quick takeaway here by Spoor. Spoor goes across the slot, throws a shot, but it goes wide. 10 seconds left here, the 5-on-3. Shot goes wide. Big tangle up and crushed out of the box here is Neese. Neese with speed through the near circle, the shot. Glove save to Bilisco, and he'll put the lid on it. So Westchester kills off the 5-on-3. Now a 5-on-4 here for the next 17.9 seconds, barring a goal. It's an offensive zone faceoff won by Westchester. Marino just punches it back deeper into the Rutgers zone. This comes up the far side. Johnson with a quick clear. Knocked down. Neese with a little shove. And now Rutgers on the takeaway. Final 3 seconds. Shot from past center ice is knocked down by Mockgrays, and that will do it for period number 2. We are all tied at 2 goals apiece here between Rutgers and Westchester. Westchester took the lead 2-1, 40 seconds into the period after a goal by Alex Marino, but then Rutgers able to respond later in the period with a goal from Anthony Papalardo. And that's where we stand 2-2. There's going to be 1 minute and 8 seconds remaining on the Rutgers power play after the intermission. Yeah. There's Lojo, Benny. Yeah. I couldn't see the third one. Yeah. So as I continue talking, and Dennis is going to go help break down some stuff here in the rink as we head to the second intermission. It's been a really good game in all facets, really, for both teams. Each team are getting their chances, and they're both pretty fast in the transition game. Now, I don't know if that's the condition of the ice, like I said earlier, because the puck has a lot of momentum on it as it heads down ice. But all in all, Westchester truly holding their own, and I didn't really expect anything less due to the fact it was such a high-scoring affair between these two teams during the regular season. Obviously, each team got a ton of opportunities, a ton of shots, and there is no shot count here tonight, but what I can tell you is in the 2 meetings, the shot totals, if you add them up, add up to 70 to 67 in favor of Rutgers. So it wasn't a major shot differential. If I had to guess what the shot total was in this game so far, it's probably, very close in between the two teams. And again, I think in that second period in general, there was maybe a little miscommunication, a little tough time trying to get through the neutral zone cleanly. Rutgers definitely pestered a lot of shots there on Mockgrays. I thought they had the momentum there, but when Westchester came out and scored that goal early, that kind of negated that. And looking at it, Rutgers had the early lead. Quick response by Westchester. Westchester comes out in the second period, gets the goal. Rutgers has responded. There's been this back and forth momentum, and I didn't really expect anything less from these two teams. And I'll be interested to see if we get an uptick in goals since we had that in the regular season, and if not, then we're going to have to see which defense will prevail in this game. I think the team that plays more stout defense, especially in the one-on-one situations, I think is going to end up winning this game. And again, season's on the line, Colonial Cup in the balance here this weekend, an auto bid to regionals is hanging in the balance, and both of these teams do not want their season to end tonight. We're tied at 2, through 2. And we'll be back with the third period of action in just a little bit. Again, Rutgers will have 1 minute and 8 seconds left of a power play coming back from the break. We appreciate you tuning in tonight to Lions Hockey Live, your home for the 2020 Colonial Cup Tournament. We'll be back with the third period in just a little bit. Stay tuned. And we are back here live, third period action, 2-2 the score. Number 4 seed Rutgers, number 5 seed Westchester playing for the right to play tomorrow. And it'll all depend on the Scranton-Millersville result to find out which team is playing who. We know one thing, TC&J cannot play Scranton tomorrow, and we know that UPenn cannot play Millersville. So that we do know, but still a lot to be decided. Again, if you are looking for Scranton against Millersville, the game is being covered by the Millersville Ice Hockey broadcast crew. So go over to Facebook, and you're going to want to go to the Millersville Ice Hockey Club Facebook page for tonight's broadcast of the number 3 seed Scranton University Royals and the number 6 seed Millersville University Marauders. Again, Rutgers is on the power play here. Kushner trying to bring it up here through center. 25 seconds left on the power play. Good takeaway by Marino, and he will scoot it on down ice. It's actually Durag that was there on the takeaway. Here is Nick Monticchio with 10 seconds left on the man advantage. Thrown across for Hilly. He'll tap it back for Kushner. Kushner sends in deep. Kissinger on the puck for the Golden Rams. Gets hit to the corner by Hilly. And coming out of the box was the Westchester player in there. And now Tariq Mack comes on to even the odds. Hilly sends it in deep. Return pass, deflects off a stick. Hilly controls, gets it across here. Bruckman with a shot, and it goes wide. Hilly from the circle, another chance. Looks like it may have hit off the stick of Mockgraves, and this will turn into a transition opportunity for the Golden Rams. A little bit of a fumble there by Kissinger, and that, unfortunately, sends Tariq Mapp offside. 18-19 to go in the third period. Still tied at 2. Face-off win for Westchester. Tapped back into the Rutgers zone by Trevor Yeager. Bruckman able to get this up. Throws it towards the skate of Anzano, unable to corral it. Vetrano able to get it back for Daquan Jackson. Big hit there by the scorer's table on Nice by Mazer. That allows Bruckman to go in with it. Throws a shot and a stick save for Mockgraves. Margiotta will dump the puck around. Comes to the near corner. Good move by Jackson. Unable to get the puck out, though. Here's Bruckman from the point. Deflection. Bouncer goes wide. Stefani hit by Anzano. Big tangle up there in the corner between them two. Anzano centers. Margiotta throws a backhander through the circle. And now Jackson, as he heads toward the boards, dumps in. Bainbridge turns the puck over to the slot as it's taken away by Margiotta. Tried to shuffle it up for Lagudis. Arm up. And an icing call against Rutgers. 17:03 to go here in the third period. Still tied at 2. Marino to take the face-off here against Anzano. Correction, that's Lagudis there in the face-off circle. As Lagudis on the win. Played back for Murphy. Lagudis there on the help in D. Comes back out towards the blue line. A shot, a bouncer blocked. Kept in. Slap shot goes wide for Durag. Glove down here by Marino. The shot by Johnson. And flipped up into the glove of Gabilisco. 16:33 to go here in the third period. Still a 2-2 tie. Face off here near side is won by Monticchio. Murphy throws it over to Hoppler. Comes through the circle, and a takeaway here by Proko trying to get the puck out. Unable to do so. Chipped up by Stores. Bainbridge trying to get to the puck. First to it, though, for Rutgers was Monticchio. Murphy sends up the far side. Monticchio knocking it down. Correction, Proko there. Now near circle. Coming across the corner with it, Stores. Stores on those pucks. Centers, but off the end of the stick of Mapp. Thrown towards the net. Pass a little too hard. And now Mapp gets it back in deep for Stores. Stores trying to throw it out towards the blue line. Puck's going to go the length of the ice, and that will allow Rutgers to change. Westchester will do the same. Here's Gary Palmer trying to throw it up for Spoor. Went past his stick. Fisher trying to send it up. It's knocked down the blue line. Puck rolls to the far corner. Kushner sends it back, and a penalty here. It's a tripping call, and Rutgers will go to the power play. Daquan Jackson goes to the box. And now Rutgers looking to take the lead back with 15:11 left here in the period. Tap pass over, shot deflected into the corner. Rutgers so far 1 for 5. 6 chance here, shot from the circle, save for Moncrief. The puck looked like it was still loose. Westchester unable to change here as Moncrief seemed to have knocked the net off the mooring. 14:50 to go in the third, 1:39 left here on this 6th power play chance for Rutgers. Face-off win for the Ice Knights. Anzano banks it off the far boards. Margiotta pass over for Lagudis. Spoor with a hit there on Lagudis. Puck comes over behind the net. And now Papalardo, drop back for Lagudis. Trying to send it towards net deflection. Bounced in front. And the puck goes over the net. And to the corner. And play stops again here as the net is off the mooring once again. Rutgers will allow this opportunity to change. 14:28 to go in the third. Still tied at 2. Minute 17 left here on the power play. Face-off won by Hilly. Sent back to Kushner. Gets it near side. Anzano. Back to the point. Kushner slap shot some traffic and a glove save for Moncrief. Now Westchester will send out their second penalty kill unit. 14:18 to go in the third. 1:07 left on the penalty to Jackson. Face-off win for the Ice Knights. Shot save Fisher. Rebound also cleaned up by Moncrief. And the net once again, for the third time in a minute, pushed off the mooring. Face-off win for Rutgers. Hilly circles around. Heads toward the corner, dumps it in deep for himself. It's good individual skating here by Hilly. Drop back to the point, Kushner. Pushed over to the circle, drop back. Hilly with a shot block, comes loose. Fisher for Hilly here, cross ice pass, the shot! Glove save for Moncrief. He didn't corral it though. It deflected right for a rebound. A golden opportunity there for Rutgers, but they're unable to convert. 30 seconds left here on the power play. Good poke check there. Shot goes wide, shorthanded for Yeager. Rutgers looking to have one last chance here. Monticchio tries to find Hilly. Good slap at it there by Neese. And that will do it for the power play for Rutgers. Sent back. Up now for Romaine. Romaine shovels in a backhand. Knocked away by Gabilisco. Fisher here with it at the far side. Thrown across for Monticchio. Leads it up to Margiotta, who chips it off the end of his stick. And Stefani will get to the puck. He holds on with it. May have decided to throw it over, but he holds on. This is shuffled out. No icing here. And with it deep here is Murphy, kept in by Darag. That's thrown off the protective netting, and the puck will come outside. It's going to come right in front of us here with 12:19 to go here in the third. Still a 2-2 game. Things should be close to underway in Lawrenceville, as Scranton, the 3 seed, takes on the 6-seeded Marauders of Millersville University. Again, you can catch that game on Facebook, the Millersville Ice Hockey Club Facebook page. Thrown off the near side here, and that puck's going to go out of play. The faceoff will come here to the near side. Shot there thrown on net. Gabilisco with a cover-up. And it looks like warm-up started about 3 minutes ago from Lawrenceville, so the puck drop of that game will be delayed. See if we can get some updates as we go forward. With it here, Fabrizio. Quick pass across through center. This played down. Jackson trying to find Map across, and a takeaway here by Margiotta. Smith comes away with the puck, tried to drop it back, but it's intercepted here by the Golden Rams. Johnson tapped up for Mapp, who is in a foot race here with Murphy. It's played up ice here for Smith. 2-on-2, shot and a save for Mockreys. 11:16 to go here in the third period. Still deadlocked at 2. Rutgers has certainly gotten more chances on Mockreys here in this third period than Westchester has on Gabilisco. As Spoor goes across here for Mapp. The shot blocked by Proko. Knocked down here through the slot. Shot saved, Gabilisco. Rebound cleaned up to the far side. Here's Spoor. He's going to dump it down. Comes across, kept in by Kissinger, knocked down. And this chips up into the Rutgers bench. And that will halt play. 10:46 to go here in the third period. Face-off win for Rutgers. They have it deep in their own zone, though. Kushner faces a little pressure. Works it here with Proko. And that deflects out of play. Face-off win for the Ice Knights. Tangle up there by the end board on Proko. Marino drops this back. Kissinger, slap shot, pad save, Gabilisco, and he's able to close the door on that. So now Westchester trying to get the pressure back the other way. Remain on the ice along with Marino. They're the 2 goal scorers thus far. It's Monticchio in the face-off circle for Rutgers. Marino with a face-off win. Shot off the face-off, gloved up by Gabilisco. Shot came from Kenny Kissinger. Face-off win for Marino. One back to Kissinger, loses possession. Monticchio, quick exit out to center. Shot from center, patted away by Gabilisco. Remain. Heads back. Faking a shot and passing. Spoor. Loose puck. Played across here. Palmer with a shot. Save Gabilisco. Rebound. Loose in the slot. And sprawling out for it is Gabilisco. 9:51 to go in the third. Spoor to take the face-off here against Lagudis. The face-off went for Spoor. Johnson trying to throw it across, just chipped ahead by Stefani. Spoor far side, trying to kick it along to a teammate. Lagudis here on the takeaway, trying to get it up to Anzano. Good deflection in the passing lane. Coming through center again here. Here's Fisher with a nice move past 2 Golden Rams. Here's Fisher with a shot, gloved up by Mockgrays. 9:29 left here in regulation. Face-off win for the Golden Rams. They start the exit out through center. Yeager loses possession. And a bit of a tangle up there. Adam Johnson trying to jam it up the near side. Vetrano unable to get the pass off. Retains possession here. Turns around. Maybe looking at throwing to the corner. And Vetrano very undecisive. Now gets it over to Yeager. Has Spoor pinned up to the boards by Lagudis. And a big tangle up there. Referee in the way, and look out. That puck sails over to the Golden Rams bench. Puck will come back into the Rutgers zone. Face off to the left of Gabilisco. Tie up in the circle. Kushner with the face-off win for Rutgers. Kushner trying to kick it out. Quick pass Remain. Has Marino. The shot as he put it through his legs. And a save for Gabilisco. Spinning puck heads down ice. Palmer facing a back check from Papalardo. Marino with a quick pass up. And now the Golden Rams on it. Remain tries to send it towards the slot. Not a lot on that. And a quick turnaround here as here's Papalardo. Throws it across, looking for Hopler. Pass a little too far to the corner. It's retained here by Fabrizio, who throws it across for Palmer. And a quick pass up for Remain. Remain centers it up. Fabrizio looking to center it. Comes across the crease. Unable to touch it there was Hunter Neese, fresh off the bench. Here's Mazer. Has it across here for Bruckman. Bruckman slides past it, trying to center it off the stick of Mockgrays. Kushner trying to turn around to pass. Deflects back into the neutral zone. Off the near boards here. Haven't had a stoppage really in a while. Monticchio with a shot, and there's a glove save for Mockgrays. Right on cue. 7:22 to go in the third. Still a 2-2 game. Face-off will come to the left of Mockreys. Monticchio in the face-off circle for Rutgers. It's Zerby for Westchester, and Zerby with the face-off win. Spoor with it, thrown across to the corner. Deflected to the neutral zone. Palmer able to dump it in. Margiotta unable to exit the puck out cleanly, comes to the point. With it here is Proko. Proko will chip it down. Palmer with it across for Kissinger. Collision after the pass. Here's Matt. This cleared out to the Westchester zone. And now Johnson with a big collision here at the near side. We play on here. And now Hilly through the circle. Both teams will change. Or be allowed to change, I should say. This comes out to the neutral zone. Lagudas to take the face-off here against Marino. It's a face-off win for Marino. Punched over to the far side. Collision after the clear down. Big hit at the end board. Shot here, save Mockreys. Rebound comes out to the circle. And it's cleared out here by the Golden Rams. Fisher going up the far side with it. This will head down ice in a foot race here. Bizub and Durag trying to get to the puck. This will come to the near side now. Vetrano with Fisher here. A shot, traffic in front, and it's saved by Mockreys. .5:23 left in the third. We're entering crunch time. 2-2 the score. It's been a good battle between these two. The goalies have played tremendous since the goals were given up, the latest ones at least. Face-off win for Spoor. One back to Palmer. Papalardo blocks a pass in front. Kushner looking to take the puck away. Palmer comes away with it up the far side. Quick tap pass up by Bainbridge. Gets it to Spoor. Goes to the far circle. Tap back for Bainbridge. Trip here. Palmer the shot. Blocked in front by Kushner. Papalardo works to the defender. Backhander. Save. Mockreys. Here's Bruckman, able to throw it across. The shot, save Mockreys. Penalty here. It's going to be against Westchester. It's a cross-checking call against Spoor. And Rutgers will go to the power play with 4:40 remaining here in the third. Shot, save Mockreys. The total for Rutgers on the power play is 1 for 6. This is their 7th chance. And a big time in the game if they are able to convert a power play goal here. Margiotta gives a glove it down and keep it in. Gets it across to Bizzum. Bizzum with a shot. Pad save, Mockgrace. Marino going to shovel it out to center ice. Margiotta on the glove down. Over for Bizzum. Looking to set his teammates up here. Gets it up to Margiotta. Margiotta gets it stuck in his skates and a clear down more by Marino. Four minutes left here in the third. Minute 17 left on Rutgers' 7th power play chance. Their 8th, rather, excuse me. This comes to the center there. This will deflect, and it'll be gloved up by Mockgrace as that puck deflected, bounced off the glass, and came right for Mockgrace masks. 3:43 to go in the period. A minute 3 left on the eighth man advantage for Rutgers. Again, they're currently 1 for 7. Face-off win for the Golden Rams. Quick on the puck, though, for Rutgers is Bizzum. Trying to center it. Palmer on the takeaway and a clear. 3:30 to go in the period. 50 seconds left on the power play. A spot in tomorrow's semifinals on the line. Season on the line. As Bizzum goes up the near side, drops it back. The shot blocked. Kushner on the initial chance. Comes back here to Monticchio. Cross-ice pass Fisher. Return pass to the circle. Looking to jam it in. Comes back out to the slot. And a good knockdown there by Monticchio on the clear attempt by Zerbe. Monticchio here at the point. Shuffled up the near side. Cross-ice pass. Kushner gets his pass taken away. And a clear by the Golden Rams. That's going to end the power play. There's going to be 2:40 left on the clock here in regulation. No deflection. That's an icing call against Rutgers. The penalty kills have been very solid here tonight. Aside from the power play goal from Rutgers in the second period, not much going really for the power play units. Near side, Smith smacks it out to center, and now Papalardo has a goal in the game. Loses possession there. Romaine also with a goal in the game on the other side. Looking to go in transition here. Margiotta quick to the puck as he comes onto the ice. Slide across here for Smith. Up the near side, through the circle. Smith unable to get a shot on. Looks for some options. Dropped back. Goes wide of the net. 2 minutes left in the third. Some solid pressure here from Rutgers. Westchester could use a clear out. And that slide to center is good enough as Margiotta looks to quickly hop on it. And now the teams will change a few guys. They shipped up. Glove down here. Margiotta on the puck here. Margiotta shot. Save for Mockgrace. Comes loose to the blue paint, and he will freeze it. 1 minute, 31 seconds left in the third. 2-2 is the score. If this score holds through regulation, we go to a sudden death overtime, but it'll be a 20-minute period. Cannot end this game in a shootout. It's continuous overtime until we have a winner. Still some business to take care of. Minute 15 on the clock. Comes loose here, the shot off the crossbar for Papalardo. Golden opportunity and a clear down by the Golden Rams. Neeson deep with it, trying to center, goes off the skate of Fisher. Final minute to play here in the third. That shot from Papalardo Literally hit everywhere except the net. Shot there by Palmer off a skate in front. Near side. Here is Marino. Trying to throw it in deep. Here's Yeager. Yeager chipping it off a stick. Yeager trying to stuff it in. Rebound sails over the net for Kissinger. 20 seconds. Yeager to the corner. Shot from the circle. Pad save. Gabilisco on Zerbe. Offside the call, as Marino could not glove that down in the zone. 10.6 seconds left here in the third. And there's a player shaken up. It's Derek Zerbe for Westchester. Talk about a good one to start the weekend. Margiotta will chip it down. 5 seconds. That's just going to be jammed up against the end board, and we are headed to overtime. And looks to me like we're going to have an ice cut in between. I don't know. Sometimes the referee rush it. So we are going to have a break as we are tied at 2. Overtime action. You're just going to have to wait a little bit for it. Good battle here between the Ice Knights and the Golden Rams.
Yeah, roll Ice Knights, baby, yeah!
A lot of power play chances aside. Rutgers currently 1 for 8. Westchester 0 for 5. We're going to see who gets the advantage in the 4-on-4 overtime when we come back from the intermission. We are tied at 2 between Rutgers and Westchester. We'll come back with that overtime period in just a little bit. Stay tuned. All right, it's been a good one. And now we wait for the sudden death goal. The golden goal. No, this isn't soccer. Thank you. This isn't wrestling either. 2-2 the score. Here we go. Here in the overtime. Shot from the circle, blocked in front. That's Nice on the chance. Drop back here to the point. Slap shot blocked, and this puck scoots over to the corner. And this turned over here. Here's Smith for Rutgers. Kyle Smith up the far side. Codes loose. The backhander scored! Ball game! Just 27 seconds into the overtime. Brandon Kushner with the backhander, and Rutgers moves on to tomorrow with a 3-2 overtime win. That play proved trouble from the start for Westchester. Kyle Smith went through two defenders, kept possession of the puck, slided over to an open Kushner who was uncovered. He had to go to his backhand, but he put a darn good shot on that. .27 seconds into the overtime, yep. So Rutgers, the 4 seed, defeats Westchester. And for Rutgers, this has to feel sweet after Westchester swept the regular season series. The Ice Knights bury an early overtime goal to keep their season alive. They move on to tomorrow. Who they play, we don't know. If Scranton defeats Millersville tonight, Rutgers sets up a date with TCNJ. If Millersville defeats Scranton, Rutgers will take on the University of Pennsylvania Quakers. What a finish, and it was quick at that. But Rutgers earns the extra edge and earns the spot in the semifinals. And they are celebrating right behind me. They are ecstatic to keep this season going, keep their Colonial Cup hopes alive, and their opportunity to get to the Southeast Regional Tournament. Rutgers earns win number 12 on the season. And if you combine postseason with regular season, the Ice Knights earn their 12th Colonial win on the year. Westchester's season ends with an 11-13, 0-1 record, 10-8-1 in Colonial play. This is quite a hyped-up locker room behind me, and that is going to be a bit of an extra surge to go into tomorrow, whoever they're going to face. And they're going to have to hop back out on the ice tomorrow, play another tough game. Whether it be against TCNJ or Penn, again, we won't know until later. But this Rutgers team fired up, and they move on to the semis tomorrow. A reminder, tomorrow our coverage comes from Laux Ice Center in Lawrenceville, New Jersey for the semifinals. It'll be the 1 seed, TCNJ, against the lowest seed remaining at 3 o'clock. And at 5:45, it will be the University of Pennsylvania, the number 2 seed, against the highest seed remaining. Scranton has a 1-0 lead on Millersville through the first period. You will be able to catch that game on Facebook, the Millersville Ice Hockey Club Facebook page, if you want to see the second game of the night and the second game of this Colonial Cup tournament. It is quite the atmosphere in here. We were set up on the Rutgers side of the stands, They're ecstatic. They're ready for tomorrow, and Rutgers going to celebrate tonight and then shift their focus to whoever their opponent is tomorrow. Westchester, really solid season, competed hard, earned the 5th seed well. Did a lot of good things in the regular season, led by a lot of their upperclassmen, but their bid falls short for the Colonial Cup. We'll see Rutgers tomorrow. We'll see TCNJ. We will see Penn, but will it be Scranton or Millersville joining them? That game, again, currently in progress from Lawrenceville, where we will be tomorrow for the semifinals. That's going to do it for tonight's broadcast of the Colonial Cup Tournament. The final score, Rutgers 3, Westchester 2 in overtime. The hero, Brandon Kushner, with a game-winning goal, 27 seconds into the extra period. This is Cody Decker signing off from Princeton Day School in Princeton, New Jersey. Have a good night. Go tune in to Scranton and Millersville, and we will see you tomorrow for semifinal action. Have a good night, everybody.